Japan's leadership crisis. What Ishiba's resignation means for the economy. Japan is facing a seismic shift. Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba has stepped down after a string of parliamentary defeats, throwing the country's leadership into uncertainty, just as the economy teeters on the edge of a crisis. It's been just over a year since Ishiba took office, and his administration struggled from the start. Rising prices eroded household confidence, and promises of reform stalled in endless gridlock. Headlines of paralysis dominated the news. Now the yen is tumbling, bonds are volatile, and global investors are bracing for what comes next. Why now? So why did Ishiba resign now? The Liberal Democratic Party, long seen as Japan's political juggernaut, lost its ironclad grip on parliament. Forced into emergency elections, Ishiba had little choice but to step down. Two main factors triggered this collapse: historic defeats at the polls, voters frustrated by stagnant wages, rising living costs, and a sense that the government wasn't listening. External shocks: the Trump administration's tariffs hit Japan's export engines, especially autos, dragging down growth and jobs. The economic fallout. The financial fallout was instant. The yen hit multi-year lows. Bond yields spiked, signaling fears about Japan's fiscal stability. Traders began whispering about whether Japan could even sustain its debt-heavy budget in the months ahead. And it's not just numbers on a chart. Ordinary households are already feeling it. Prices at the supermarket keep rising, small businesses are tightening belts, and even big exporters are reconsidering expansion plans. Voices from the ground Tokyo residents, business owners, and economists gave a clear message.
It's not just Ishiba. People are saying no to the LDP itself.
Without bold policy, the pain for households and companies will only get worse.
This isn't just a leadership crisis, it's a crisis of confidence. Who comes next? So who could step in next? Former Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Migi is seen as a front-runner, but the contest is wide open, and factions within the LDP are already maneuvering behind closed doors. Markets are betting on whether Japan will return to the playbook of Abenomics, monetary easing, stimulus packages, and deficit spending. Supporters say it could revive growth. Critics argue Japan has already maxed out that strategy, with little to show beyond ballooning debt. Risks of political paralysis. Analysts warn the leadership race itself could paralyze the government for weeks. Economic decisions put on hold. Companies delaying investments, wages stuck in neutral, consumer confidence sinking lower. And with each day of uncertainty, pressure mounts on the Bank of Japan to step in, again, to stabilize markets. But with limited tools left, their options are narrowing. The bigger picture. Japan's problems go far deeper than one resignation. Whoever replaces Ishiba will inherit inflation stubbornly above targets, a record-high budget deficit, shrinking workforce due to demographics, global trade tensions reshaping supply chains. This isn't just about a prime minister stepping down, it's about whether Japan can reinvent itself economically and politically in the face of mounting challenges. Closing the world is watching as Japan prepares to choose its next leader. Will a fresh face bring real change, or will the economic crisis deepen under more of the same? One thing is clear: Japan's leadership shakeup isn't just domestic news. It will ripple through global markets for months to come. Subscribe for updates as this story evolves. Japan's political and economic crossroads will shape headlines worldwide.